right, bro. What was I gonna say? Profit, count us down real quick, buddy.
All right.
Let's get
what 1 ho, 2 ho, 3 ho, 4 ho, and 5 ho.
Ho, 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 ho. That's what that equals to. What's going on, guys? It is the OP Boys podcast, and I am keeping that in the intro.
I hope you do. I hope
we got to. We got to. And as you can see, guys, this is part 1 of the Christmas special. Okay, we're gonna have part 2 for you probably tomorrow, but for right now, we got.
Damn, hold on. If this is part 1, hold on. Yeah, I'll be right back. You continue.
Oh, okay. So I guess you're getting something for Santa. Okay. Well, it's your boy. It's tais.worldtv, aka Santa Claus, aka Black Santa, for the next couple of days. Okay, probably till New Year's. You know what I mean? And we got my boy, the Prophet. Prophet, how you doing today, bro?
Dude, I just discovered Santa's real. I'm doing great.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you found that out.
Although I thought Santa was white, but hey, this is better.
You know what? Listen, a lot of people get that. You know what I'm saying? It's like with God. It's like with Jesus. They thought he was white too. It's a whole big thing. It's very misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you, he's black. You know what I'm saying? And I will be giving your presents if you were a good boy. Now, Prophet, have you been a good boy?
No.
Oh, we gotta give you cold, man.
But that actually made me good. You want to know why?
I would have put this on earlier if I knew.
Because I was honest. Technically, since I was honest, I was a good boy now.
Wow, is that Bob? No.
Is that Bob Ross?
It is Bob Ross.
No, it doesn't light up. No,
hold on. Let me change the camera.
I don't light up. No,
let me change the camera.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Let me change the camera angle. Hold on.
Ain't no way that shirt light up, bro. Ain't no way. This mother sucker here. Guys, the one with the ugly ass sweater here is Buggy the Happiness Clown. Buggy the Happiness Clown. Say what's up to everybody. What's happening?
What's up, everybody? I didn't know we were actually gonna do this as a part 1 of the Christmas episode.
I was expecting you to just come out, boom, boom, fire out.
Did you rub your titties?
Nah. No, my titties are right here. I
thought you was rubbing like this. I was like, hey, what you doing? Hey.
Instead he's rubbing Bob Ross.
Yeah, a little bit of happiness. A little bit of happiness.
God damn, you mother suckers here, bro.
You've been sleeping long enough.
Oh man. I said, yeah, Buggy, you have another sweater?
I have another one. I'll save that one for tomorrow.
I would say that for
But it doesn't light up, so
damn. I mean, listen, that's actually a pretty cool one for an ugly sweater. Better than anything I got. You know what I'm saying?
My sister-in-law would want that immediately.
Tell her Spencer's has them.
Yeah, my sister-in-law Alyssa is like obsessed with Bob Ross.
Oh really?
Really?
Oh yeah, huge Bob Ross fan.
I think Bob Ross was getting them cuts. I think he was getting mad hoes, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. He's getting mad 304s, bro.
Why else you think he calls it a little happy accident?
You just made Black Santa happy.
Oh, yes, you did. And for that, I might drop something in your little,
You'll get another One Piece addiction.
Man, yeah, we might do that.
For that.
You know what I'm saying? If you hear something in your house, if you hear footsteps in your house, do not call the cops. It's probably me. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why we should call the cops.
That is insane. That's why you get cold for Christmas.
Hold on. Before we continue,
yeah.
My cousin literally just texted me right now with a Goldie Roger figure asking me if I wanted this. I'm like, what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Word?
What?
Sealed or not sealed?
Not sealed. I think it's I don't know if it's a Grand Line Man or Grandista.
He's wearing a Bob Ross hat.
I'll take it.
That lights up everywhere.
Oh look, I'll show it. Hold on, I'll show it again.
I bet.
I'll show it again.
Yeah.
I'll show it again. Hold on.
I bet.
Gotta change the camera.
They're gonna show us the Gold D. Roger toy. I mean figurine. Oh, my bad.
No, I'm showing off the.
Oh, the crystal.
Haley, you want to see it?
Yes, Haley. Look at the ugly ass sweater, which is actually pretty cool. I mean,
I love this shit. I bought this.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
I bought this for an ugly sweater party, and it's just been in my closet since right now. Honestly,
No, I gotta buy some more ugly sweaters. I never been into that. But
the other one I have
like that. I'll wear.
The other one I have is it's all black, but it's kind of like an ugly sweater as well. You know.
Word?
Yeah.
Why?
But it's more so for like football or whatever the hell it is.
Ah, got you. You ever play football?
Me, we used to play Turkey Bowl every year.
Got you. What about you, bro? You ever play football?
Oh, I did martial arts.
Oh, excuse the fuck.
Yeah,
you the hell out of me, Mr. Lucci. Excuse the hell out of me, Chuck Norris. God damn. Oh man, was I did kicks at 6.
I did jiu-jitsu, I did wrestling, and I did basketball.
Oh, that's dope. Okay. Well, which one was like your favorite sport to do?
Fighting.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I like.
That makes
fighting.
a lot of sense. That makes sense.
You know, sometimes you gotta teach those kids.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys.
Oh, that looks dope.
What is
Yeah,
I think it's a Grandista figure. I'm not sure yet.
That actually looks pretty dope.
Shit.
Goldie Roger.
It looks tall too.
It does.
It looks expensive.
Very expensive.
Well, the Grandistas are usually like $25 though.
No, it's gold.
Thanks.
It's gotta be worth more than that.
It's gold.
That ain't too bad.
I like this that I can switch with the cameras now. I love this.
Right. I need to get that too. Shit, I'm fucking.
So the thing is, I've had this fucking HD camera for like a long minute now. So it's nice for it to be put to use for once.
Yes, and you're using it on our podcast. We appreciate it. Damn, I was about to segue into like a commercial, but we ain't got no sponsors yet. You know what I'm saying? But we won't do that though. We won't do that. I want to get Blue Chew though. I want to get Blue Chew.
I literally thought you just said you want a blue chew. I was like, what?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait, what did he say?
I heard Blue Chew. If you know what Blue Chew is, that's. Oof.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you a member of the Blue Chew community? We're not gonna talk.
No comment. No comment.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that anyway. That's not why we're here.
This
so off topic.
Yeah,
so off topic. This is what happens when one of us was missing for a week. We just got a pandemonium from the very start.
Yeah, it's wild. That's my bad, bro.
Can you imagine once we take our little break and come back after the New Year, how wild it's gonna be?
Hilarious, bro. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have stories for days and just wild out. Imagine when we get that Patreon going. It's gonna be insane. Oh man. All right. So actually I'm gonna switch this over to Brent because he wants to share something very important with us. You know what I'm saying? So Brent, what are
we referring to?
Yeah, which one we starting with first? Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
The quintuplets.
Okay, so
he saw his face. He's like, yes. Finally.
All right. So
go ahead, bro.
Okay, so like everyone, a lot of people that have watched this channel knows that I watch a very broad spectrum of TV shows and anime, etc. I try not to deviate from just one particular genre. A lot of people just watch things like Dragon Ball Z or action anime. I'm not like that. I give everything a try at least once.
And that's cool.
So with that being said, I started watching a slice of life anime called Quintessential Quintuplets. It is so goddamn good. It's easily my top 5 favorite animes of all time. And that's saying something because I've seen like hundreds. but with that being said, the movie, for those that love Quintessential, which is quite a lot of people considering it sold out a lot. And it's did really good in Japan. It's done really good in America. And when I went and saw it in the theaters, the entire theater was basically full. So for those that have, seen Quintessential Quintuplets, which ironically, there was a lot of guys there versus girls. Ironically.
I'm not surprised.
Really?
Yeah, dude, there was a shit ton of guys, dude, like everywhere. And well, we went and saw Quintessential Quintuplets, the movie. And for those that have seen it, y'all know that was top tier. That was really, really, really good.
Okay.
And it definitely made up for One Piece Red, because
that was trash.
That was trash. Like, I don't care what I don't care what anyone says.
We don't talk about that, right?
We're not gonna.
No, I'm not wasting my money on that again. But with that being said, Quintessentials Quintuplets, the movie definitely made up for the atrocity that One Piece Red was.
Brett, before you go, for anybody that doesn't know what the anime is, can you give a little detail what it's about?
That's actually what I was just about to do.
Okay.
So
okay, my bad.
He's way ahead of me. I'm sorry, bro. Damn.
Calm down there, Bob Ross. All right. You're supposed to stay dead, remember? I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, that was just a little happy accident he just said right now. Okay, it's okay.
We have a lot of happy accidents up in here. That's what it sounds
well,
like.
Santa, you already said I'm getting cold, so I might as well just go hard.
You did say that.
You did say that. You said I'm getting cold. He's quiet now.
Hurry the fuck. Just hurry up with you. How about that? Since you want to talk shit, I'm gonna take the mic from you. How about that?
Fuck your cold.
You know what? That's the end of the episode. We got done.
So,
oh man,
for me to explain this anime, it's kind of intricate. Like the story is like legitimately a mystery, so I don't want to spoil too much for the anime for those that have not seen it.
Yeah, we got.
So, I'll give you a quick synopsis of it, and basically, it's about a kid who goes on to be an adult named Futaro, and Futaro is basically the super genius. Like he's very, 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 very smart. And those that know Japan, people that go to live in Japan, they have a very strict curriculum, and the kids have to like do really, really good in school in order to get a good college degree or go to a good big school or get a big time job. And basically, when he was a kid, he met a girl named Reina, and Reina is like the first time he ever felt that he had someone that could relate to him or felt that he was important. And he met her as a child. He stopped, and they made a promise to each other that they would become like the best they could ever possibly be and really move up in the world. Well, he ended up fulfilling that dream while she did not. I'm not going to explain who Reina is because it'll ruin the storyline. Okay. But when he gets older, he runs into Itsuki, which is one of the quintessential quintuplets. And for those that know, you guys already seen the movie, so I'm gonna say one of the quints is actually Reina, who he has not seen in 5 years. So the story is based on what happened during that 5 years of him getting to the point where he is now, and then not seeing these girls for 5 years. He did not know that the girl he met was actually one of 5 girls. So he ended up by accident running into the sister of Reina, and because Reina is actually an alias, so it doesn't actually have so you don't really know who she actually is, and that's where the mystery comes from, because Futaro was in love with this girl from 5 years prior, and he ended up meeting the sister of Reina, and from there, that's how the story takes off. They're all a bunch of idiots. Like, just being honest.
Every good story. Yes.
They're really bad. Like they fail a lot of schools, they get in a lot of trouble, and they all have their own split personality despite the fact that they're quintuplets. And it's a very intricate storyline. It's hard to really talk about it like in a way that's going to sound interesting. Oh, but cool. He ends up he's poor. Like Futaro is very, very poor. And because of that reason, he ended up taking a job as a tutor. Mm-hmm. And obviously, Reina is one of the people, the aliases, that's where the mystery comes from, of one of the quints that he has to figure out who it is. And so while he's tutoring these girls and trying to make them into something, worthwhile and that they can become something successful, each one has a different personality and they treat them differently than the other. And they run into like naked scenes. They have a lot of interesting things that occur. Yes, Ty, for you, if you want to you know, Santa just got a little hat.
You ain't say that. Whoa, might have to check that out a little.
It's actually, dude, it's a very hard anime to explain.
Okay.
And make it sound really interesting, but it's a very, very popular anime. So, and it's meant to be a mystery. Because it's a mystery. It's actually a full-on mystery. And each girl, like my roommate Garrett, for example, he is like, bro, I don't like slice of life animes. I'm like, I know, just give it a try. And that's all I'm asking is just try. He goes, all right, because he's a lot into action too. And so he started watching it, and he goes, damn it. And I'm like, what? He goes, I can't stop watching it. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, it's just so intricate because the storyline, the characters are very, very believable, and how it's set up is in a way that you're gonna actually like. You know how you said that you weren't sure about Kyle XY?
Yes.
But then I told you, I told you, I was like, dude, just watch the series because it's the characters that draw you in.
Right. And
then over time, you messaged me like, damn it, Brent. You're right. You got me caring about shit that I don't know. I wouldn't normally give a shit about.
So upset too. I was like, yo, bro, I don't know why I care about this family.
Yeah.
We got the episode. We got the season 2. I was like, God damn, I need more. Then we got to the end of season 2. I was like, yo.
Yeah, it's a lot like Kyle XY, except without the powers. So it's very realistic, extremely realistic outside of, quints. Obviously quintuplets are not normal, but in the aspect of the storyline and what it's based off of, it's very authentic and it's very believable. And the characters, they kind of draw you in to where you're just like, okay, who is the person? Like, who is going to be endgame? Where is this leading? Is it going to be a harem? Is it going to be a one person getting married to one girl? Is it going to be like he just walks away from all of them? Or there's a lot to it, to where you can't help but continue to want to know. And the manga is completely different than the movie, which is why I was like wondering if they were going to botch the movie. Mm-hmm. But the movie was phenomenal.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about that really quick. So if for somebody, so is this movie, is it okay for somebody to watch it that hasn't seen the series prior to?
No, do not watch the movie prior.
Oh, okay. So we have to watch the show first and then the movie.
Yes, it's not like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Gotcha.
Like Jujutsu Kaisen, the movie actually was a prequel.
To the show. actual one. Right.
Yes. Right. Yes. This movie is actually the ending. So, but how they ended it is actually different than the manga. Yeah. But they did it in a way that actually makes a lot of sense, because in the manga, the person, I'm not going to say who is, because it ruins the mystery if I tell who the end game person is.
Right.
But with that being said, since I don't want to say spoilers, they did it in a way that the manga did not do it. For example, for all the manga readers out there that have seen the show, I will flat out tell you they were pissed. They were very angry with how the story ended, because the manga and the anime are very, very, very good. And because of how it's detailed, the author does it in a way that you always question. Like, he leaves little tiny clues that are so small that it draws you in to find the next clue. Kind of like Scooby-Doo, but with a much harder mystery behind it. Does that make sense?
Like Case Closed?
Yeah, it's a lot like that. Like, you really have to focus to know exactly how it's going to turn. Gotcha. And that's what I like about it, is because it's not just, it's right up in your face, this is how it's going to end. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the problem with the manga versus the movie. Mm-hmm. In the manga, how they ended it was awful, truth. Okay. Because they did not go into detail of why he chose that particular person. And it was completely out of nowhere. Like, that the person that he chose made absolutely no sense. And a lot of people that read the manga before the movie came out were like, why was it her? Like, it did not make any sense why it led to that person. So a lot of people got really upset about that. So what made the movie great is he actually took parts of the manga in it, but then added extras to explain why he chose that particular person. And it made a lot of sense. Like, he went into a very great detail that he did not do in the manga. Like, at the end of the movie, he explained how it all led to that. Okay. And why he specifically chose that person. and it really tugs, like it pulls you in hard. Like everyone that was in the theater was like, holy crap. They like, even Garrett goes, wow. At first, like, because he knew who the end game was prior to the movie.
Okay.
He knew who it was because I spilled it to him because I did not know the movie was coming to the US at the time. So Garrett already knew who Endgame was. And he was upset about it too, because he goes, what? I've watched the first 2 seasons and that's who they're ending up with? That makes no sense. Why did he choose her? He was really mad about it. But then when he watched the movie, it made a lot of sense and it was beautiful. It was so well done.
Okay. So I'm sorry, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Honestly, it was out of if you're going for a wholesome, really like you want to invest into something kind of anime,
okay,
it really draws you in because you actually can relate to what you're watching. It's really, really good. Okay. And since you said you were able to relate to the characters of Kyle XY, it's a lot like that without superpowers.
Got you. So like so if somebody that didn't know about this series, and if you were selling it to them, you would say
think about it this way. I'm sure you guys have heard of Lookism, right?
Lupin?
No.
Have you guys heard of the anime Lookism?
No.
Okay. About, you might have, Ty, because I think you talked about it yesterday. The anime where the guy has 2 bodies.
Lookism.
Yeah, Lookism.
Oh, on Netflix.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. You did bring it out.
Okay.
Yes.
That is actually a slice of life anime, and it's actually a webtoon. And
you told me that. Yeah, right.
The Netflix the anime for Lookism is actually extremely popular, and it had a 95% rating review because of how good it is. Yeah, and it's got over 500 chapters on the webtoons for it, and so they're going to continue the series because of how popular it is. Which is why
does it like, is it like a straight up adaptation? It's not like it's
straight out of the webtoons.
Okay, got it.
And how they do Quintessentials is very, very, very similar to the manga.
Okay.
And that's what makes it so good. Because a lot of times, I know you know this, but a lot of animes do not follow the manga. They don't.
Yeah, that depends on which one you talk about, but yeah, definitely.
There is a lot of animes that completely deter from the manga.
Oh, for sure. I think what I can think of is Gangster. I don't know that.
And that's why I'm saying, like, when it comes down to it, if you guys are into things like Lookism, like for those fans that really like that, which there are a lot of people that like it, I highly recommend things like Quintessentials because it's very, very relatable and understandable.
Got you. Okay, so now that you talked about what you liked about the movie and a little bit about the backstory of Quintessential Quintuplets, what would you give this movie as a rating? 9 out of 10, with 10 being the highest.
When I first went into the movie, I thought I was kind of nervous that it wasn't going to be based on the manga.
Okay.
Because there were parts of the movie that they took out of the manga, which I did not like, because I was like, why did you take this out of the manga? In fact, I mean, why they take it out of the manga? And a lot of people in the theaters also said the same thing. They were pretty upset with how they finished the series because they took out some of the stuff in the movie. But what they replaced in the movie versus what was in the manga filled in the gaps of what wasn't in the manga to make it have more sense, if that makes sense to you.
Okay.
For example, why he chose the endgame character, they took out all parts of the manga that originally were meant to be in the movie to further explain why he went that route for that character.
Got you. Okay.
So with that being said, the manga itself is a hard 9 out of 10. It is beautifully written.
That's a lot. That's a big rating. I mean, that's a high rating.
I have read so much freaking manga. Right. I literally have like 2 hours a day where I can, at my work, where I could just read manga all day long or watch anime. And then I come home and spend time with the kids and watch anime. With that being said, the manga is like a 9 out of 10. For the Quintessential Quintuplets, it is top tier. As for the movie, honestly, it was so beautiful. Like, it was so well done. I'd have to give it a 9.
That's a high rating too.
And I asked Garrett. I asked Garrett. Yeah, I asked Garrett. I was like, Garrett, question. He goes, because you read the manga. He goes, correct. I've read the manga. I'm like, my question to you is this: you notice that they took parts out of it. He goes, correct. And I switched and he replaced it with others. He goes, right. And I'm like, what is your thoughts on the movie? He goes, I'd have to give it a 9. It was so good. And I'm like, that's how I feel. And a lot of the people that were in the background when the movie ended, dude, everyone was cheering. Like everyone in the theater was cheering.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was that good.
Yo, when we gonna have Garrett on the show, man? We gotta bring him on here.
He's actually off work today.
Oh, work?
Yeah, because he's on Christmas vacation.
Oh shit.
But yeah, dude, honestly, truth.
Yeah, we gotta get him
I
on.
mean, for us, if you're looking for something wholesome that you can really get into, like kind of watch and just go into a murder, like not a murder mystery. I don't know why I said that, but go into a mystery where you can just watch and invest. I will tell
murder.
You. I will tell you. It is honestly, it's probably the best slice of life anime there ever
Murdered who?
It's good.
Murdered Santa. That's what happened.
I know this man for 3 minutes. He wouldn't harm a fly.
Are you sure about that?
Santa, you got to keep your mask on, otherwise people aren't gonna know who you are.
Oh man, we're gonna do that a little bit later. All right, y'all. Okay.
Overall, the manga's about a 9, and I'd say the movie definitely tied it. It was great.
Got you. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Go see the Quintuplets movie. It's awesome. That's my man.
Dude, they only made it for $3 million, and
how much did it gross already?
Over $20 million.
Damn.
Scrooge McDuck right now.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
they did great. In fact, I sent you guys the screenshot of, dude, they made over $1 million, almost $1 million in just 3 days in just the US alone.
Yo, these anime movies making bread now, bro. Jeez.
I know. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, dude, Quince almost made $1 million in just 3 days in just the US alone. That's crazy.
Yeah, for real. I think the highest is still Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, and I think before that was Demon Slayer.
Yeah, but then and One Piece Red got a lot of money too. But to be honest, we all know that was just because of Shanks.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only reason I watched that movie, just for Shanks. That's it.
And he was only fucking 2.
I assumed it was gonna be that. It had to, because the way they were marketing it, like he had to be in there for just 2 minutes.
Dude,
hey, it's like that picture I said the other day. We might as well sue the movie company for false advertisement.
Oh yes,
dude. Did you guys see that? That quote from Oda about how One Piece Red was a mega smash hit? And I'm just like, dude, that's because you literally made it to where everyone thought it was about Shanks. Like, come on.
Literally.
like, and that wasn't a smash hit. You did a quick cash grab moment.
Shanks was what 10, 15 minutes max in the movie,
and it wasn't even anything important. He literally was just sitting there flexing his hockey. Like,
exactly.
What?
Like he did that in the manga too. Like, if I wanted to see this, I would have read the manga. Like,
hockey talkie.
Right. Like, and Fujitora and what's his name? What's his name?
Like
Kizaru was like, "Oh wait, you know what? That's people.
Ben Beckham.
We're not gonna do this. I don't want to go public."
And they already had the Ben Beckman versus Kizaru basically already during Paramount War. They already had that same scene.
It was literally the same scene. Oh, the only thing that added was he had hockey in his hand.
Ben Beckman.
Dude, I wanted to see them go at it. I wanted to see Ben Beckman and Kizaru go at it.
See, we're straying way too far. The whole movie shouldn't have been done, honestly.
Thank you. It was awful. Although the music, I still listen
the music was on point. Oh yeah,
I still listen to the music, man.
Oh yeah, but everything else was just trash. So I guess Buggy brought it up. So apparently now we got movie theaters. Movie theaters. There's a law that just came out. So apparently now people can sue for
movie studios, false
advertising and trailers, which is, it's not that crazy.
It's happened. It happens multiple times.
Yeah. I think there was.
It makes sense, to be honest.
Yeah, because there was a movie I remember that was called Bridge to Terabithia or something like that.
Yeah, you brought
Bridge to Terabithia.
Yeah, and it was like this, like it was supposed to be like this soft, children's movie. But then when they got to the movie, like this death in there and it, all craziness. And I remember parents were like so upset and outraged. They were like, yo, one parent said, I had to explain my kid about death for like mad hours because I didn't expect to see this. Like, we thought this was like a wholesome movie. And we see that in a lot of trailers, man. So, I mean, I understand it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And I also don't like how a lot of trailers, they put all the good scenes in the trailer and then the rest is awful.
Yes.
I can't stand that.
God, bro. See, it need to be like back in the 90s, in the 80s, where you got 2 scenes. That's it. Maybe even 3 if you're lucky.
Even now, some trailers give you the whole movie in the trailer.
Literally the whole movie.
Literally. Yeah, and it's weird.
That's
back. You mentioned the 90s. It's interesting that you brought that up because the movies in the 90s were better. They were. Think about it. Even they didn't give a shit what they said.
No, they did.
They did not give. They did not give a shit what they said or they did at all.
You watch even the cartoon movie,
even the cartoon movies, like things that are like Nickelodeon.
That's why I thought it was funny when when you talk about a children's movie. Oh, it has death in it. I'm like, you know how many children's movies back then had like some type of like death in it or some kind of stuff like that?
Any Disney movie back then had that.
Yeah.
It was
Lion King, Hercules, Little Mermaid, Bambi.
Yeah.
The Land Before Time, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Nah.
Well, they all died because they're dinosaurs. So.
Facts.
Was that a Disney movie? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
You know what? I think it was Universal. It's because I remember.
It was before our time.
That opening song, son. When you saw the movie, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Universal.
Oh yeah. You know, man, those were memories back in the day. You could just do anything you want in the movies, man, and you good. Like Taxi Driver, you couldn't do that today.
Speaking of dinosaurs, what was that other the other dinosaur movie where they come back into New York City or whatever it was? It was an animated movie.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about too.
I think that the name on the title card was like "We're Back" or something like that.
Oh yes, I know you probably never seen it, Brent. I know it. Yeah. I remember that movie. Yeah.
That movie got dark towards the end, bro.
They usually did the 80s and 90s movies,
and that was a cartoon movie. That shit got dark.
Facts, bro.
So did it. I mean, All Dogs Go to Heaven. That shit was crazy too.
I want to bring that up too. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, and what was the other one with Jessica Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah.
That was like a hybrid of like all types of stuff. Speaking of, have you guys seen the Chip and Dale Rescue reboot movie that they did?
Nah, I heard it was good though.
Oh my god, you guys gotta watch that shit.
Really?
They poke fun at the Ugly Sonic.
Nah.
Ugly Sonic is it? Ugly Sonic.
Nah, you dead ass.
When you're done, go watch that movie. Ugly Sonic is the best part about that movie.
Nah, I'm about to say this weekend. That's crazy.
It's so funny.
Brad, do you know what we're talking about?
Well, you can't go see it anyway, Santa.
What the fuck I want to do? I'm Santa Claus. I drop presents. I give presents out here.
You giving me coal? You be quiet.
I ain't on coal. We ain't doing it.
All right.
Whole world.
How. You better Santa Claus just breaking into your house though.
Just imagine he's got this giant sack, walks in. What y'all doing in my house?
What you doing in my house?
Home invasion. Home invasion.
Speaking of, did y'all see that new movie, Silent Night?
Is that the one with
Violent Santa Claus?
David Harbour?
Yeah.
I need to watch that.
I
want to see the new the Grinch one, the Brothers Grimm version.
That's the one where it's a horror movie, right?
Yeah. The actual Grinch.
I've seen pictures of it, but I've never actually seen like the actual trailers or like videos of it or anything.
Yeah, it's the Brothers Grimm is the actual Grinch version.
Got you. All right.
Grinch is a murderer.
Listen, we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh, anyway, so we didn't stay on topic. I'm sorry, guys. Pokemon.
Yes.
Pokemon. Yes, guys.
Dude, that is everywhere on Facebook right now.
Yeah.
Like, for like the last 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, we were a little late, guys. Sorry about that.
Not even on Facebook, just every social media platform you go on.
Yes.
I was literally on Twitter the other day. They were talking about Pokemon. I'm like, this shit's everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, it's literally been going for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, and he's still talking about it too. I mean, well, it's a big thing. This is something that's been going on.
I mean,
for 20
25 years, yeah.
25 years, yeah. And for those Buggy can explain that. Buggy, what is going on in the Pokemon world? What got everybody so up in arms about what's going on with Pokemon?
Ash is finally leaving the series.
Finally, that's crazy.
There's only 9 more episodes left.
Crazy.
Yeah, and actually, wait, have they dropped any episodes recently?
Journeys just ended. There was only 11. There was 11 special episodes after Journeys ended.
Yeah, that's gonna be the beginning of the new year.
In fact, the last episode that just got released last night had Ash literally talking to a ghost. Keep that in mind. An actual human ghost. He used his aura to talk to another character and bring a ghost to life. He actually had used energy to bring a ghost to life.
What?
And touch his Pikachu. I'm not kidding.
This, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure now?
What?
Yeah, so that actually happened in last night's episode. And then he made it to another town. Keep this in mind. As he made it to his town to go meet his parents, Ash went to go meet his parents. Keep that in mind. His dad just left before Ash showed up. So his dad is alive. His dad gave Dahlia a hat to give to Ash right before he showed up. So when Ash showed up, he was just a minute late to seeing his dad for the first time in years, or whatever you want to call it, because he's 10 still, whatever. But
still,
we now have
40.
Now we have confirmation that Ash's dad is alive. He did not die, and Ash just literally missed his father, and his dad left a present for him, which is a new Pokemon hat.
They're probably saving that for the last
episode. Yeah.
There is only like 9 more episodes left of the actual series involving Ash. And there's also speculations that at the new series, the new main character is actually Ash's daughter.
Interesting.
Yes.
Really?
There's a lot of speculations that the new character that they're having a boy and girl, and that the girl is actually Ash's future daughter.
I'm a little curious of how that's gonna play into this new Pokemon season, because I know you haven't played the new Pokemon game, Brent. But
no, I have not.
The new Pokemon game deals with past and future.
Well, it's interesting too because Ash officially caught a legendary Pokemon for the first time.
Did he?
Yeah, he caught Latias.
Okay.
And while he caught Latias, he decided to ride a Lugia, and then he met Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh, yeah, I did see that. See that. And then he reunited with Butterfree not too long ago too.
Yes, he did.
Yo, they're pulling on all the strings right now, bro.
Wow, okay. So we definitely gonna get his dad, man, because they doing all of that. It's crazy.
But the weird thing is, though, they still haven't shown that. I mean, obviously now we have confirmed that his dad is alive, and we also confirmed that Ash is obviously not in a dream state. This is all actually happening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the weird thing is, we still don't know who his dad is yet officially. I think they're going to say that for the very end.
Probably.
And we don't know who is Ash's endgame and why he hasn't aged. They still have not answered those 3 things.
I don't think they're gonna answer that. I think they're just gonna say he's been on part of this journey for like 2 years.
But here's the problem with that. I have one big problem as to what if they do not answer why he hasn't aged. Do you want to know why, Santa?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Please,
think about. I want to see if you guys have an answer for this. Okay, we know Ash is 10 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
He went to Alolan, and during the Alolan League, and he became a champion there, and then later on went to Journeys to become the world champion. During that time frame, Ash had a baby brother
Yeah, I remember we talked about this.
Ash, he's basically the brother of Kukui's baby. And how did Professor Kukui have a baby, but yet Ash did not age? How? Santa, you know all about time and space. You tell me. Because you're still alive. How's that working?
That's crazy. I don't know. Cause it's gonna probably be like, because that's like this kind of the same issue that I have with like One Piece too. Like, you know, you got Luffy who's only been at sea for 2 years, and like he's taking on people we really don't have no business taking on. You know what I'm saying? And even when you look at everything, he's seeing how he's progressed.
It's been 23 years of One Piece.
Huh?
It's been like 23 years of One Piece.
25.
And yet he's only been it's like 2.5 years in the actual series.
Yeah. Like that, I have a problem. That I have a particular issue with. I mean, he's still struggling and all that, yes, but still,
I don't know, man. He was about to eat Lucci.
Man.
Wait,
hold on. I'll save that for tomorrow. I'll save that for tomorrow.
All right. No, I mean, like, it's more like he shouldn't have progressed that quick in that span of 2 years, I feel like. Like, I felt like it was too quick for him to do that. At least
but think about it. Ash never aged at all, and somehow he became the greatest trainer in the ever exist.
Right. And
he beat grown-ass adults. Like, what?
Right. I mean, yeah, but that's the thing, because in the old shows, he took a lot of L's.
Yeah, top 8, top 4, top 16.
Right. So he's different because he's taken a hella L's before he got to this point. But
yeah, but even
I agree with you with that though.
Yeah, but even on that though, when people say he took a lot of L's, he also is really impressive if you think about it, because he beat every single gym leader in every single region. Keep that in mind, while still getting in the top 4 and top 8 in the entire region.
That's true.
Of every single region. So, I mean, it still takes a lot of talent to be able to not only beat every single gym leader in 8 regions, then also take on the champions of the 8 regions and still get in the top 4 or 8.
Right. That's true. Oh, reminder too. I don't know if y'all noticed, but they got the OG Pokemon on Netflix too.
Yeah,
they do.
Oh, I didn't know that. I saw it the other day. I was like, oh shit, they got the Indigo League. Oh, I gotta check this out, bro. Crazy. I don't think they got all of it, no?
I'm not sure.
Did you guys ever see the blocked episodes of Pokemon? The one that weren't released?
I know which ones you're talking about. The ones where Ash had a gun pointed at him.
What?
There's also ones where the Porygon.
Oh, because of the epilepsy, yes.
Yep. And then there's also where Jesse's James is a transgender, turns into a woman.
What?
Why would that episode be banned though?
Yeah, they got banned from the US, bro.
That's weird.
Well, I guess because they had certain. Because I mean, even back then, they got away with a lot of stuff.
But now, can you unban it, or is it still banned?
That I don't know, because I mean the Porygon episode gave epilepsies.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, maybe not that, but I think the transgender one they could do, because nowadays that's accepted more now. So maybe they could. I would see why not. But the epilepsy one, yeah, they wild.
Yeah, but the one where Ash had a gun pointed at him, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's where he caught all those Tauros, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember that.
He has way too many Tauros.
Yeah. So remember that episode where he was at Oak's place or whatever, and you saw all those Tauros that he used to have, Ty?
Yeah.
So it was from that episode that got banned, where he caught all those Tauros, where he got the gun pointed in his face.
Got you.
Maybe that's when he died.
Yeah. Oh, it's over for you, brother. Bang. No more gym battles for you, sir.
You ain't gonna catch them all anymore. You're gonna catch this gun.
Pop, 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 pop. Crazy. Oh man. But you know what? That just goes to show you how popular still Pokemon is after 25 years, yo.
You know what's interesting though? It's
hold on.
It's the biggest franchise. It's the biggest franchise for Nintendo.
Speaking of, this most recent game was the highest grossing and highest selling Pokemon game.
Really?
Ever.
See what I'm saying, bro? Crazy.
But it had its issues.
Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it's amazing by everybody.
It's amazing, but it has its issues.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs in it, right?
Bugs, the camera angles, like when you try to do a Pokemon battle, like the camera angle is so weird. It's not fixed on a certain area, so sometimes you'll be facing the Pokemon like you'll be like right underneath the Pokemon, and you just gotta zoom out and like tilt the camera around. But it's so terrible.
Well, if there's a lot of bugs in it, just throw the Pokeball at it.
This guy, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Kids is watching this, sir. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. That's crazy. I forgot my train of thought now. Like that took me out of pocket.
You lost your train of thought because you're Santa. You've lived like thousands of years.
Yeah, shut your ass. That's why I ain't getting impressed. How about that? Oh man. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's really up there with Dragon Ball when it comes to like popularity in anime, because the 25 years and it's still talked about, it's still making money. I'm surprised they don't even have a Pokemon movie that's in the movie theaters yet. I'm surprised.
They did have Pokemon movies in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh,
they had several.
No, I mean after like during the Journeys era.
Oh no.
Oh no. They stopped at Pokemon 3, which was the one with Entei.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. I know they were in the movies and shit. Yeah. But I mean, still, like
I think all the other movies after that just came out on TV on Cartoon Network.
Right. So with that said, do you guys think if they made another Pokemon movie now,
it's gonna happen?
How much money do you think it's gonna make?
Well, they did technically make another Pokemon movie. The one with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't seen that one yet?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
You should watch
it's so
that.
good.
Yeah,
it's so good. It's really good.
I'm gonna check that out. But I mean, like, you know, like a whole animated movie, like strictly like animated. Like
I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. You know how many people are upset and happy at the same time that Ash is no longer in the series?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it is a lot of hate and a lot of happiness, like for real.
Why is this hate though?
Because Ash and Pikachu are the face of Pokemon. They are.
Yeah,
think about it.
Yeah, but think about it too. Like people swear up and down, say like, "Yo, they tired of this. They want new characters and all that." And then when they get new characters, then
I don't have a problem with Ash. They should have kept Ash. Truth, but they should have aged him. Gave him a completely different journey. Now, like if he wants to be a Pokemon master, have him become the Pokemon master and make him be a teacher or a gym leader or something. He had lots of venues he could have done.
Right. I feel like they should age him up too. I feel like when you don't age him up, that's like kind of like messing up the story.
It's a necessity, honestly, at this point.
But to keep him, to have him get older,
to age him up, yeah.
Yeah, he should have been aged up. They should have aged him up when Journeys came out.
That was one of my problems with Pokemon, that Ash is fucking 10 years old forever.
Still, it's been 40 years. He's still 10.
Yeah, his Gengar is older than him. I mean, what the fuck?
Like, what do you mean? Oh man. Was there anything else we had to bring up? Y'all remember?
Topic wise, not really.
Not really? Yeah, because a lot of stuff didn't come up really.
Yeah, it's a slow week because of Christmas and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure something will come up tomorrow, whatever. So is that it, guys? We gonna wrap it up?
I'm gonna plug something real quick.
Actually, I do have something I want to tell you.
Okay,
I saw on Facebook today, someone had a death battle of this, and for I don't know who you are, and it's not my business, but
I don't know who you are.
But you're gonna do it.
I don't know who you are. It's not my business, but
if you're gonna do a death battle, make it believable. That's all I'm gonna say.
What was the death battle?
What was the death battle?
I'll see what you guys think. Broly, Super Saiyan God Broly, versus Minato. They
I
did
saw
that as a
that.
death,
I
as
saw
a death
that.
battle.
I saw that.
Why would anyone think Broly versus Minato would be a fight? Like, what? Like, if you're gonna make it a death battle, come on, make it believable. Because I'm sorry, but Broly's gonna punch the planet and it's gonna disintegrate.
Facts.
I don't.
Facts.
We gotta be kids doing this because ain't no way, ain't no grown man.
What would Minato what would
Gonna
Minato possibly do? Even
ain't no grown man gonna
Not
make
a
that match. Ain't no grown
goddamn
man.
thing. Not a goddamn thing.
yeah, like even
He's
base
pretty
form Broly,
fast. That's it.
I mean, even base form Broly took on Vegeta in his God form and was still giving him a hell of a run.
That's
So
crazy. They said Minato.
yeah, they said Minato, and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like,
not even
thinking,
even like the zombie Minato. They was just like regular ass.
They said they wanted Minato, and I'm sitting there thinking in my head, dude, the Broly movie had him literally fight Gogeta. Like,
no, they broke dimensions.
They broke dimensions. Like what?
Like what is Minato gonna do?
I don't. I saw one this morning. I just don't remember what it was. It was like, what the fuck is people coming up with, bro?
Yeah, I'm just sitting there thinking in my head, where if you're gonna do something like based on anime or something like that, gotta have some good information, because you got a character that's breaking dimensions here versus a character that can't even handle the Nine Tails.
You know what, bro? I think we're in the same. I think we're in the same group. The group. I think we're in the same group on Facebook. I think it's like something nerdy or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in that same one, and it seems like in there it's like you either got people that meat ride Naruto to the highest extent, or you got people that meat ride Bleach to the highest extent.
Or One Piece.
Even with One Piece too, because I saw something. I know in that group what they do a lot is they'll say that something is any like either Luffy or actually not Luffy, Naruto is a multiversal character, and I'm just like, how is it multiversal?
Nah,
I'm not understanding that.
Nah.
I've never seen this dude do that.
He won't be if Damon just walks into the house.
Like literally, like if anybody's multiversal, it's Broly. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
And Gogeta. and maybe Ichigo. Maybe.
Yeah, I want to see more death battles, including JoJo characters, because stands are a whole different thing, bro.
Yeah, because they breaking like reality and shit now. Like, it's insane. Like,
yeah, and then you got characters like Madoka Box. Those that have not seen that anime, man, you guys know what I'm talking about. I just sent you guys that picture. Character that can write fiction.
Crazy.
That's so broken. Like, I've never heard of that.
Ain't no way. Who was he beating? like who was beating?
No one's gonna beat that.
Who's beating this?
For those that have not heard of Madoka Box, there's a character. There's a character whose ability is called Fiction. Anything and everything becomes whatever he says.
His name is God. That's his name.
So even if
ain't no way. You're rewriting Fiction. There ain't no way.
How are you gonna beat that? Like, what beats Fiction? He literally, even if you're omnipotent, like if you can't die, he's just gonna be like, you're no longer omnipotent. All right, now I can kill you. Like, what the fuck? Like, that power is
that is insane. What do you even do with that? Like, bro, what do you do?
Dude, you know how Saitama suffers from like being too strong and he hates that?
Yeah.
Dude, I have his cure right there.
How you being Fiction, bro? Like, nah, I'm satire. You can't affect me, bro. What you mean?
You don't need no more push-ups. You stop push-ups.
Oh my gosh. See, we need to do. I know we did the most OP characters, but we need to do the most broken characters of all fiction. Period.
Who's gonna beat Madoka Box? What could possibly be the character that literally just says something into reality?
I have no idea.
Yeah, like what? That's so overkill.
I have no clue. That's rocks at him. I don't know.
I already thought Damon from Boruto is already overkill for that series.
Yeah, oh my god, yo, have you caught up, bro?
Oh, I'm current, and Dude, he just
Oh,
walks
dude.
right into their house.
Whoop they ass. He just literally just went in there, whooped both of their asses, like, yo, this is my house.
Yeah, then he goes, when Bruto wakes up, he goes, what happened? He goes, that's my sister. You be good, all right?
Yo, I was like, bro, Damon got whole Chad energy, bro. Because ain't no way he gonna break into my house and beat the shit out of me and tell me, yo, you're not gonna touch my sister, bro.
Dude, that was fucked up.
No way.
I was laughing so hard when I read that chapter.
Yo, I'll tell you, I was dying. Like,
dude, it was so funny.
Yo, I didn't get to react to it. I wish I would have reacted to it. Oh my!
And it was so funny too because Kawaki's just sitting there like, if there's ever a busted character in the Naruto verse, dude, Damon is definitely the most busted character I've ever seen.
God. And I'm glad it's him too. I'm glad it's him.
Dude, I think he could beat Byron Naruto.
I think he could too. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah.
I think he beat Byron Naruto.
Too. Yeah.
Like what the fuck are you gonna do against Damon?
Yo.
Like Kawaki, I died laughing when Kawaki was thinking about hurting him.
And he got hurt too. And then he got hurt.
he got bopped in the head from his own thought.
Yo. Where did that come from? You. Oh.
Yeah, David just
that is insane. Bro.
David looks right at Kawaki and goes, you thought of hurting me, didn't you? Rubbing his head.
Bro, and then they just explain what, like what they're doing. And it's just like, how do you beat that?
Well, the weird thing is, like, you could beat Ada and you could beat Damon if they were by themselves. But together, how?
I mean, even Ada, I don't even know. She got the enchantment. It's just like, I don't know how you beat something like that. And that's not even a god power. That's something else.
Yeah, but the thing about it is Ada by herself, you could possibly beat. Damon by himself, you could possibly beat because they do have a weakness. They do.
Yeah, but you gotta know the weakness though. Because if you don't know it, you're done.
Yeah, but together, they are over.
They're so overpowered. It's not even, and she can fly.
Yeah,
she can fly.
Like what
fly.
Is what together?
Fly.
What
bro.
Is any of them in the dark?
Fly, bro. She can fly.
Dude, she told Delta to sit. She told Delta to sit the fuck down.
Okay. Like what? This is a robot. You tell her to sit down. She's sitting down now. She's too broken, bro. Too broken. What are you gonna do with that? What?
Naruto's gonna cheat on Hinata. That's what you're gonna do with it.
I feel bad for him too. Yo, I wonder if Naruto ever gangbang Hinata.
Oh God. Why would you bring that?
I just think about shit like that. I'm like, has he?
Kagebushi no Jutsu.
Dude,
I would say more, but I can't because this is YouTube. I can't.
Sakura and Hinata have a secret conversation. So what did Sakura, Hinata, I really gotta know, what did I miss out on on choosing Sasuke over Naruto? Well, you're never gonna have the kind of fun that I have, You're
gonna have a house load of men.
They don't call Naruto the 1,000 Man for a reason.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Let me tell you something. Hinata's done. So bruised up and broken.
That's why she had her hair chopped off.
And with that, guys, we're getting out of here.
Wow.
We're getting out of here because I don't want YouTube to get me clipped. Jesus Christ.
Well, think about it. During shipping it, dude, her hair was all the way down to her butt. Now it's like right here.
I plead the fifth. 1,
Guys,
2,
we're
3,
gonna
4,
get
5, 5.
We're getting out of here.
Hold on. Before we go,
there's more.
just one little thing before we get out of here.
Boy,
So
if I get canceled, bro.
No, relax. So Sunday, I plan on opening this box on Christmas. I have 2 boxes.
Nice.
You're not even looking. What are you doing?
I saw it, the One Piece thing. Yeah, the card box. Yeah.
I got 2 boxes. I'm gonna try to go get a third today as my Christmas gift or whatever.
You don't have to.
What's
You don't have to,
about
Buggy. Buggy, you don't have to. No, you don't have to.
So
You're talking to Santa right now.
So
Santa,
in
you know what to do.
my first two boxes, I pulled this. Oh wait, hold on.
I can't see.
You pulled the Gengar?
No,
No, ain't no Gengar out there.
ain't no Gengar.
Ain't no Gengar
I'll tell you.
now. No.
I'll tell you that. It's a Nami.
Nice.
Nami Swan.
This is
Nami
the
Swan.
and then a Zoro.
Nice.
So these
Wait.
two cards.
So you're telling me Zoro got Nami before Sanji?
Yes. So these two
Excellent.
cards are the most expensive. Well, second and third most expensive cards in this box set.
Nice.
But see, that don't make no sense to me. How is Luffy not one of the main?
Shanks is.
Yeah, but
Well, that makes
sense. But how is Luffy not?
The problem
He's the
is
main character.
there's so many Luffy cards.
Oh, okay. So
Maybe
there's not enough Shank cards.
There's three variations of the Shanks card. There's one, the manga one is the one that's going for like $2,000. That's what I'm trying to pull.
God damn, 2,000.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to me, Buggy.
And this
Damn.
this the Nami's 600 if you grade it, like almost 200 if it's not graded. This one's kind of like more or less the same, like 100, 200.
Oh, you gonna make money out here, bro?
If I pull dupes of these, we'll see what happens.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Sunday I plan on opening that for Christmas. If people want to watch it, I'm gonna give Ty the link so he could put it in.
Yes, yeah. You supposed to give me the link the last time, you bastard.
I sent it in the group chat.
When you do that?
When I did the first boxing.
Oh shit.
Remember you were watching for a bit and then you had to go do some other stuff?
Oh yeah, you right.
Watch. Someday Emu is gonna be like one of the most expensive cards.
Watch.
I'm glad you brought that up because I feel like that card might be one of them, and then maybe Gear 5 whenever that comes out.
Yeah. I can see that being like one of the rarest cards out there. I can see that. Yeah. All right, guys, we gonna get out of here. We got anything else to talk about before we out?
No, that's everything.
That's it. All right, y'all. This is part 1 of the Christmas special. You will get part 2 in a couple days. You know what I'm saying?
I thought we're doing the One Piece chapter tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah, One Piece. Oh, yeah, that's coming. So we definitely got that. So don't worry about that. And in any case, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Y'all already know what to do. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Definitely comment down below. And definitely tell us if you want us to react to any animes or review any animes. We'll definitely do it here. Let me know down in the comments, okay? Oh, and when my boy Buggy, when he does the card thing, the link will be in the description down below for his channel, okay? All right, y'all, we're getting out of here. Love you guys. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one. Happy holidays.
Ho, ho, ho!
I like that.
And the enthusiasm.
Yes. You gonna get some ho ho ho's today?
I wish.
We're out.